If you know how to let go, your mind will be at peace. Human afflictions often revolve around 12 words. Can't let go, can't think clearly, can't see clearly, can't forget. Buddha taught that having a heart without shortcomings is called rich. Being needed by others is called precious. Cheerfulness is not a personality, but a type of energy. The best way to get rid of sadness is to forget. Not fighting is compassion. Not arguing is wisdom. Not listening is purity. Not looking is freedom. Forgiveness is liberation. Knowing enough is letting go. Letting go at the right time is the only way to save yourself. Just like the paler the water, the clearer it is. The more calm a person is, the more peaceful he is. Just imagine, if you hold a handful of sand, if you clench your fist, the sand will fall through your fingers. But if you leave your hands open, more sand will stay. Life is the same. There are things we should keep, but there are also things we have to let go at the right time. Otherwise, the result will be regret. Letting go at the right time is the way for you to welcome new and happy things in life. If the mind knows how to let go, life will bloom. When the heart is no longer heavy, the body is at ease. There is an ancient saying, if you can pick it up, you can put it down. Holding it up is ability and responsibility, and lowering it is wisdom and liberation. Life requires us to know what to keep and what to let go. To be strong, you need to learn how to let go, because when you decide to let go, you have started on the path to happiness. Letting go is freedom, no longer entangled, no longer burdened. As Buddha taught, happiness is not about letting go, but about replacing things that do not bring value with things that are more valuable. Imagine, a person is holding money tightly in their hands, but if they could exchange it for gold, they would be happy. Letting go is not a loss, but an exchange to gain higher values. Those who practice Buddhism will let go of craving and replace it with wisdom and love. We learn to use love to replace hatred, wisdom to replace ignorance. Letting go is a wise alternative, not a loss, but a choice. Wise people know that letting go of less valuable things will help them receive more valuable things in life. Happiness is not about having everything, but about knowing how to let go of unnecessary things. We must let go of face, pressure, the past, hesitation, doubt, negativity, resentment, and narrow-mindedness. When you know how to let go, you'll find peace in your soul, and life will become brighter. Remember, every step forward is a change. Every moment of letting go is an opportunity for you to receive new joy. Living is about learning to let go of things that don't belong to you, things that aren't worth keeping. Life is not always what you want, but only when you know how to let go can you accept new things and live peacefully. Letting go is the choice of a wise person, the path to happiness and freedom. When you let go, you will no longer have to bear the burden of sadness, but will find peace in every moment of life. Happiness, because when you know how to let go, you have opened the door wide to receive happiness and peace into your heart. Life is a series of constant changes. Things come and go, and we cannot keep things forever. It is the letting go of unnecessary things, burdens that do not belong to us, that will help our souls be light, free, and at peace. Remember that letting go is not giving up, but a wise choice to preserve the truly important values in life. Letting go is the act of freeing yourself from things that are no longer relevant or useful to make room for new, more positive things. Like a river, only when the pebbles and rocks are removed can it continue to flow endlessly, bringing life and nourishment to what is around it. Don't let the past or worries about the future take away your present joy. Live each moment to the fullest, let go of worries, and live with peace in your heart. Happiness is not something far away, but is peace of mind, the ability to let go, to accept and enjoy life. When you know how to let go, you will find yourself in freedom, no longer dominated by sorrow or anger, and from there, life will become lighter and more fulfilling. So, instead of trying to hold on tightly, learn to let go at the right time. Letting go is an art of living, a wisdom that helps you free yourself from unnecessary suffering and stress. And when you know how to let go, you will see a happy, peaceful, and love-filled life waiting for you ahead. When you know how to let go, you will realize that life is not a race against time or competition with others. It's a journey to find inner peace, the ability to face challenges without letting them dominate or bring you down. Life is not lacking in sufferings and difficulties, but you can completely choose to face them gently, without entanglements, without resentment. Each time you let go, you will feel a part of the burden in your heart being released. It is not a defeat, but a victory over oneself. Let go of what you no longer need, things that only give you temporary feelings, unhealthy relationships, or negative thoughts, and you'll be free. Freedom is not only in your actions, but in your own soul, when you are no longer bound by worries, fears, or pain. When you let go, you can embrace new things, opportunities that you couldn't see before because you're obscured by old worries. Letting go is an opening to love and acceptance of change and growth. You will no longer hesitate when facing life, but instead have a calm, steady, and peaceful mindset. Not everyone understands that letting go is the way for us to become more mature. It is not weakness or failure, but an act of courage and wisdom. The courage to let go of bad habits, old thoughts, toxic habits, and the wisdom to realize that not everything can be held on forever. So be brave to let go. Letting go of things that don't belong to you. Letting go of things that only add to your troubles. Let go so that you are no longer worried about the past, no longer afraid of the future. Let go to live fully with the present, with what you have, with what you can do right now. Let each day pass with a serene soul, because you already know how to let go of unnecessary things to embrace the good things that await ahead. This life is inherently short and precious. Live so that every moment is full of meaning, so that when you look back, you can smile because you lived fully and completely. Let go of worries, anxieties, and troubles, and live a gentle, free, unencumbered life. When you know how to let go, you will realize that true happiness comes from within your soul, and only when your soul is free can you truly live a peaceful and happy life. When you let go, you will begin to see more clearly the things that are truly important in life. No more pressure, no more distraction by unnecessary worries. You will be able to focus on what brings joy and peace. Letting go does not mean giving up, but rather a transition, a giving way to new opportunities, sincere relationships, and profound experiences. There is a simple truth that the more you hold, the more tired you feel, the more afraid of loss. When you know how to let go, you will feel relieved, free, and able to enjoy what you have without feeling deprived. It is the wisdom of realizing that nothing in this world is eternal. Everything changes, and letting go is the way for you to accept that change in the easiest and most natural way. Every time you let go, you are also opening a new space in your heart, a space for growth, for creativity, and for good things. Life will no longer be a long series of events and tasks to be completed, but rather meaningful moments, memorable experiences, and profound memories. When you let go of things that no longer serve you, you also let go of the burdens of suffering, of jealousy, of worrying about things that cannot be changed. You no longer have to live under the control of negative emotions, but instead have the freedom to love and live fully. You will feel loved, not only by others, but also by yourself. Maturity does not come from how many possessions or achievements you have, but from your ability to let go of what is no longer necessary, what prevents you from becoming the best version of yourself. Every time you leave behind the unimportant things, you are opening up the opportunity to grow, to discover the limitless potential within yourself. And finally, remember that letting go is not the end, but the beginning of new journeys, new memories, and valuable lessons. It is a life not bound by the past, not dominated by worries about the future. You just need to live true to the present, accept every emotion and every situation, because you understand that you can only be happy when you relax and live freely. Let your life be a journey full of love, forgiveness, and new beginnings. When you know how to let go, you will open up a future that is open, bright, and full of surprises. Be brave to let go, because that is the first step for you to find true peace in your life. In life, we are always faced with challenges, choices, and strong emotions that we sometimes cannot control. Letting go, a seemingly simple concept, but with a profound meaning, is the way for us to find peace within our own souls. Letting go is not a surrender or giving up, but a transfer, the ability to understand that not everything is yours forever. This is a smart action, an essential step to open up new opportunities, new experiences, and to not be burdened by the past. Letting go helps us free ourselves from depression, hatred, jealousy, and unnecessary worries. When we know how to let go, we no longer let ourselves be caught up in negative emotions, but can live more fully in each present moment. Letting go helps us find freedom not just in actions, but freedom in thoughts and emotions. It expands the space in our souls so we can receive new things that life brings. We are often so busy worrying about the past or fearing the future that we forget that only the present is what really matters. When you learn to let go, you are learning to live in the moment, not controlled by things that cannot be changed. Letting go is also a way for you to learn humility, knowing that you cannot always control everything. This world is not perfect, and it is letting go that helps us live more peacefully, more gently, and more openly with those around us. In every relationship, letting go is an important art to maintain peace and tranquility. Sometimes letting go is not about giving up, but about accepting. Accept that not everything can change immediately, accept differences, and sometimes let go so the other person can go their own way. When you know how to let go of unnecessary arguments and disagreements, you will feel lighter, and love will replace tensions and problems. Letting go is also a way to develop wisdom and grow spiritually. When you let go of unnecessary things, you will have space to learn, to grow, and to see things in a broader perspective. You will realize that the things you once considered important are sometimes insignificant compared to the deeper values in life. It is in these moments of letting go that we realize that peace and happiness do not come from what we own, but from within, from freedom of thought and emotion. Ultimately, letting go is a long process and requires patience. It requires us to learn to forgive, not only for others, but also for ourselves. When we know how to let go, we also learn how to love ourselves, not let negative emotions dominate us, and live a free, peaceful, and fulfilling life. And when our souls are freed from burdens, we can accept life with an open heart, full of love and understanding. In short, letting go is the key that helps us open the door to happiness. It is not an easy journey, but it is definitely the path to peace, freedom, and true joy in life. Let go of things that do not belong to you, so that your soul can be free, so that this life becomes lighter and more complete. When you know how to let go, you will understand that peace is the result of spiritual freedom.